Okay guys, we are back with the 70 GTO, and we're going to try to attempt to do some final fitment and cutting for this quarter panel. And we're going to put this quarter panel, we're going to start putting this on today. Now, probably not going to get it all done, but we're going to get a good start at it. And a good start to me is just getting it fitted, cutted, and tacked in place. Once you get it that far along, everything is fine. Like I say, when you got it off, make sure you texture spray everything in behind. Make sure the areas that you're going to be welding through, you've taken the bare metal, put your weld through primer on. Make sure you drill out all your spot weld holes, or plug weld holes, whatever you want to call it. We got to do some more back there, if you can see. We're going to do some more there on the lip that goes here. So we've got to drill some more there, but before we do that, we'll fit it on. Let's see if we can get this. Okay, I'm trying to hold it there. This should go. There we go. Okay. Now. Nope. Okay, there, get there. Yeah, you never have enough clamps, people. Tell yourself clamps. You can never have enough. You go to Crush Hills, swap meets, anywhere you go, buy clamps. I always find all these old boys, they had tons of clamps and they bought them, and they get old and they sell them off, and you know, you get all sorts of types right here. Anyway, small ones, big ones, whatever. And they sell them for like $4 or $5 each. Go to the store, they're way more. So, yeah. Baby. I know you can't see what's going on. Sorry. I'm just trying to clamp the... It just doesn't want to bite there for some reason. Okay. I see what's going on. So what I'm going to do is clamp it here. There we go. Okay, let's see. So I kind of got it clamped into place. Just so I can see where I gotta drill out to plug weld down in here. And of course these are the cheaper aftermarket quarters. They're okay quality, but they haven't got quite the right bend underneath. So you gotta, you know, gonna have to bend and modify it just a little bit down there, but that's okay. It's at the bottom, nobody sees it. And of course we'll fix it up after. We're not going to leave it rough looking. We just got to bend it a certain way. So yeah, I'm going to mark a few things out, get a few things figured out, and then we'll come right back at you here. Let's see here. Got it. Okay. A few plug welds here. Just kind of tacking it in a few spots, working my way along here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So tight. Way to get her. There we go. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. Nice body lines there. This has still got to be welded and topped in a bit. That's beautiful. Super happy. A couple spots down there holding it. It's nice and level like it should be. We're doing good. And we got a nice even gap. Perfect. Oh. Getting there slowly. Okay, so in here I did cut it and it's butt welding in here, and then under here we're plug welding it. At the back we're going to plug weld it. We haven't gotten there. And then we're going to do our normal trick that I always do. We're going to cut along the old body. We're going to hold that up there. We're going to cut the old metal and we're going to let it fall through, and as it falls through we're going to push this in, do a tack. Push it in, do a tack. Until we get it all there, then we're going to pull the old metal out from the inside. Then we'll go back and slowly just tack it as we go. But in the meantime, we'll check out and we'll see. Sean is working on, if y'all remember, go back in my old videos, Sean is working on the 69 Firebird. What's happening here? Sean's getting everything prepped up. Yesterday, I installed the Trans Am style what do you want to call it, wing, scoop, whatever. It had a Camaro style on here, so I got to weld these holes up. So maybe I'll do a quick little video thing on this maybe in the next day or two, and for some people might be wondering where it goes, I can show you where I put ours anyway, which I think looks really good. I think I got it pretty good. It didn't come with instruction sheets, I couldn't find anything. Went online, there was some stuff online, but everybody seems to put them in different spots. This guy just said, put it the best you can get it from pictures online, Rick, and and from what I like, and I kind of went with what I like. I like how this comes down and then it curves, and I kept it with that. So, But yeah, Sean's blocking this out. This is going to be going back the original, I think they call it Matador Red or something like that. So, yeah, he's just working away. Yeah, good job.
It's good.
There you go. Oh, beautiful. And as you can see, what he's doing in there is because he's prepping it for paint, there might be some spot priming to do on that. A lot of time blocking it by hand. Don't really get in there so much of the machine. What he'll do sometimes is in the end, he'll block it right down with 400. Then in the end, we finish in 600. We do. Some people may not want to. We do. With base, we always finish with 600. Sometimes he'll just run over it with the machine with a soft pad to get the 600 on there. A little quicker, save a little time. Anyway, yeah. We'll get back at working on this this gem. You have to admit, that quarter definitely looks better than that. Oh my god. But hey, it was a thing in the day. They did it. It was a thing. It was kind of cool. Okay, so let's get back to it here. Trick I've been doing for ages. So the metal's in behind, you got to pull it from behind as you go. You're going to take your quarter, it's kind of hot right now, so it's easy to push in, but you're going to hold it like that. You're going to put a spot weld, and away you go. Let it cool down for a second. Again, always remember to pull your metal away from the back side in here, because if you don't, you may start welding back onto your old metal and it could get stuck. Beautiful. A little warm, let it cool. We'll get a couple spot welds there. And then we just work our way all the way along. That's what you can do. Works out every time, people. Trust me. Even Dan at Double D Speed Shop, my buddy Dan, I hate to throw names out there, but even he has used this trick many times and has shown other people. So that tells me that it's all good. prepping it some more along here. We'll cut some more, push her in, what we're doing. Show you again here what's happening. Just presses in, lines up, and of course, from here, I don't know if you can see it, there's the old metal right there. I'm just pulling it as I go along. That is what's happening. Getting close, people. You can see all even, all the way, pulling it through. Now it gets eventually too long, you cut it off, but here it is here, just pulling it through as I go. We're almost there. And then when you're done, way up top, you're going to be left with a little area where you're going to grind it down. One little seam sealer, even texture spray. No one would ever know you changed this out. But you gotta like, once you get it to this point, you're gonna go a spot weld, a spot weld, a spot weld, a spot weld. You don't want to just heat it in one spot, or else it's just gonna warp on you. Okay. So, yeah. So what I gotta do right now is we're gonna call this video quits. Only because I have to go to the eye doctor. I completely forgot, so I have an appointment today. Actually, on the weekend, when I was working on the wagon, I got metal in my eye, on my right side eye. It went into my pupil, not my pupil, into my blue light, you know, not my pupil. And I just let it go, never thought nothing of it, thought I'd flush it out myself, and it didn't come out. And Sunday night, I went to the hospital, sat in there for 2.5 hours, went into the room, the doctor came along, tried to get it out, couldn't get out, ended up taking it, froze my eye, and then taking a drill to it, and drilling it out. Not the first time this has happened to me. So now I got to take off and see the specialist today just to make sure everything is out of my eye. So I got to go see him. I got an appointment for 2 o'clock. There's not much point in me coming back here and working. Time I'm done here, he's probably going to put a drop in my eye or something, so I'm not going to be able to see well anyway. So we're going to end this video here, but we're going to start it again on Thursday night. There'll be another video showing us, hopefully, finish this up and showing what else is going on around here. So, hey, there we go. Hopefully you guys learned something new here today. That's a nice, easy way to do it. Like I say, look at that. Nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it. Beautiful. Okay. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Always a good time at all time. See you Thursday. And if I don't see you Thursday, head over to the Sleepy Hollow Car Show over in Seashell. I'll be there with the wife with the wagon.